Are we gonna bake or what?
Are we gonna bake or what? Okay, I think that's good enough. Today we're making Snickerdoodle cake. Crazy Snickerdoodle cake. Explain what crazy means.
This is a recipe that was invented during the Depression because
Depression.
No.
Oh.
The Depression era. Because eggs, butter, and milk were not easily found. So people wanted to still eat sweets, so they created cake recipes with different ingredients.
So what my colleague is trying to say is that that's what we're going to be doing today.
That is what her colleague is trying to say.
So to start off, we are going to preheat the oven because that is the first thing that you want to do when you're baking. What temperature are we doing it at?
350 degrees Fahrenheit.
It's an aggressive Fahrenheit. Okay, so let's travel to the oven. We're going to do convection bake 350. After we preheated the oven, now we're going to get our ingredients.
Yeah,
Flour, cream of tartar, tartar, brown sugar, white sugar, vegetable oil, salt, baking soda, apple cider vinegar, cooking spray, and an 8x8 cooking dish. Baking dish. Step number 1, spray your 8x8 baking dish.
You don't need any bowls.
Next step, we need to mix the dry ingredients. So that's the flour, sugar, brown sugar, cinnamon, baking soda, cream of tartar, and salt. 1.5 cups of flour.
1/2 cup of sugar.
1/2 cup of brown sugar. 2.5 teaspoons of cinnamon.
1 teaspoon of baking soda.
1/2 teaspoon of cream of tartar. 1/2 teaspoon of salt. The second step is mix all of these ingredients until well blended. After mixing the dry ingredients, I took a fork and I leveled them out. The next step is to make 3 depressions in the mixture, 2 small and 1 larger. After we've made the depressions, we are going to fill them with apple cider vinegar, vanilla, and vegetable oil, with the vegetable oil being in the larger depression. First, we're going to do the vegetable oil. One teaspoon of apple cider vinegar.
You'll start to notice the vinegar reacting with the baking soda, but don't worry, that's supposed to happen.
Finally, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. After you've put your 3 liquids into each depression, then you're going to pour 1 cup of water over the top of all of them. After you're done mixing all the ingredients, then you just put your cake on the middle rack of your oven for 35 minutes. Enjoy the following videos while the cake bakes. Our cake just came out of the oven. The next step is to immediately sprinkle cinnamon and sugar over the top of it. So we have a little ramekin, and we are going to pour cinnamon and sugar into it and then mix it up and then sprinkle it on the top.
Oh, that's too much.
I'm pretty sure it was like a recipe.
I know, but we're winging it.
Okay. So now we have to try our cake. Let's show you what the finished product looks like. it's good, but it has a weird consistency in my opinion, and like not a lot of flavor. Hey, so it's about 2 days later because I had some phone issues, so we weren't able to make the outro, but this is the outro. So thank you for watching and stay tuned for my next video.